another book haul. Thanks so much for coming in. A really quick one because I'm going to be packing 2 books that I sold, and I wanted to show them to you before I pack them. This is one. It's a huge textbook. I paid $5.45 for it. I've got to wipe that off. And yeah, this sold for $65 clear net for myself in profit. So I'm super excited about that. Whoa, that is really heavy. Super excited about it. And I didn't sell it new. I actually sold it as like new because there's nothing wrong with it. But I just did that. So anyway, and I did run into another surgical nurse book the other day. It was just as big, but it did not ring up at this price. So I left it. I think it was like $12. So it did not scan up at a very good price. But this one is Medical Surgical Nursing Preparation for Practice. Okay, and yeah, that was a really good deal on that. Gosh, that's a big book. Here's another one that I sold. Let me get it out of the way so I can prepare these to ship. These are super heavy. They will be in big boxes with lots of cushion, maybe even a double box, and that's why media mail is so important, because these are definitely heavy. If I were to ship these just regular mail, they would probably run me about $20. It's called Earth from Above, and I sold this one for $25 clear and net, and I only paid $1 for these. Yeah, I only paid $1.50 for this one because the hardcovers are $1.50 at that particular thrift store, and sometimes they're buy one get one free, or sometimes they're half. All right, this was, I believe, 79 cents. This is Food and Wine Cocktails 2012, and I got this one because it's got the recipe for the michelada, which is a hot sauce infused beer concoction that I want to make. I got this one, La Cuisine du Bien-Être. I got a lot of French books, guys. Wish I knew how to pronounce that, but lots of books in French, and they are ringing up at very, very good price. Lots of fashion books in French. It was like a whole French section that day. Then I got the Larousse dictionary. Very, very good condition as well, and these do sell for a good price on Amazon, usually about $25 to $30. This one's in excellent condition. I thought this was really cute. This is Creole Thrift. So she's just got a lot of beautiful ideas on your thrift store finds. I really like that one. And then I showed you this one in my Q&A. This was scanning up, well, not scanning because it doesn't have a code, but it's a vintage book, and it's called How to Make a Million, Dowsing and Drilling for Oil by Pyle. And this is a very good book as well, very good seller. Here's another one. This one rung up, I believe, over $50. And I had to do it, it's actually about a little bit higher than that, but I had to list it as used, very good, because it had one of the little envelopes open. These have like little envelopes. Okay, it's called 101 Nights of Great Sex. And it's got these little envelopes that, there's one that, see, it came off. That's why I listed it as used or acceptable or something like that. Anyway, so one of these, they're all numbered for every night, and you open them up, so they're sealed. I have no idea what they say. I didn't even open that one. That one just popped out. But yeah, another very, very good seller, guys. I think it was over $50 for 101 Nights of Great Sex. Who doesn't want to know that, right? All right, Saxon Math, big resource teacher book. Also rung up or scanned up at over $35. And this one, it did not have a good price on it, but I love this exhibit. I saw this at our museum, and it's got all the intricate pictures of the anatomy there. Right, and it had everything from animals to human. There's one there with the horse. So I love this exhibit. It was great. Woman. A very interesting picture, so I love that. I wanted to keep that for myself. And then this was a children's book. This is Julia Child, children's book. Another French, another cookbook in French. Herbs and Species, and I guess it's Herbs and Spices. Also very good return on that. And then this one is a fashion book, and this is by Bradley Quinn, and this one's called The Boot. All right, then I got some books. These are just brochures, like, I don't know if they're dealership brochures. There's one here on Louis Vuitton too, but this one is on the Jaguar, and this is on vintage. These are all in French as well. This one here is on vintage cars. Another one that, I think this is the one that I got for, that I told you I got it at $3. I got this at the Goodwill where those, that hipster couple were looking through all the books and they said they didn't find anything. Well, this one was, fell out of there. This one was ringing up at about $18. My first Japanese kanji book. So it's all about the writing in Japanese writing, how to learn it or something. Okay, this one is also a $25 book. And I got this one for 99 cents at the Goodwill. And this one's in Spanish. And it is, what's it called? Octubre de Libro do Filme de Vida. Actually, this may be in Portuguese. It does not even sound like Spanish. What is this? It's Portuguese. It's just from my classroom. I used to know that. And it has everything from mathematical formulas to, what is this? Peripheral nervous system, the respiratory system, Othello, the Midsummer Night's Dreams, just everything from every subject. Quick little reference guide. Standing up at about $25, and this one was, I believe, $1.50. Yeah, this was also from that thrift store where everything is $1.50, and this one is Bright Young Things in London. Yeah, Bright Young Things London. So again, just, you know, writers, creators in the London scene, designers and their homes. Really pretty book. Some I didn't even bother to ring up because they were so cheap. This one here, how much was this one? I think this one was 99 cents, and it's Crumpets and Scones cookbook. And then this one I could not believe. It's fiction, and it rung up at about $25, $30. It's Stephen King. And it's called Dr. Sueño, or Dream Doctor, and this one is in Spanish. What do we have here? Oh, the Russian Tea Room Cook book, and I believe this is this in LA or in New York? I don't know, but it's got some intriguing recipes in there, so I just got that for my own pleasure. And this one was, what are these? These are, I believe, 99 cents, all of the paperbacks from that thrift store. And I may have even gotten a discount that day. I don't remember. But they were cheap. All right, Goddess at Home. Divine Interiors inspired by somebody. I don't know who, but interior decoration also rung up at a good price. And when I mean a good price, I mean at least $20. Because I am not looking anymore to make less than $10. I'm not looking to make less than even $10. I'm trying to get a little bit higher than that. So they mostly rung up at a good, at least $15 to $20 profit. Another French book. This one is called Les Folies de la Corniche, Marseille Folie. I don't know. Pronounce this French word, but that's it there. And it's another just beautiful lifestyle book. Resorts, Marseille. And just beautiful pictures to look at. Very, very nice book. Okay, let's get to the fashion ones. Where are they? Here they are. So there's more. Gosh, there's so many. I need to start listing. I've listed all these. I need to start listing my agendas. I have a lot of leather agendas. All French books, all about French designers or other designers, and they are written in French. And this is Carl's diet regimen. Sorry. This is what he eats. And so people may be interested in that. It is in French, and those are ringing up at a good price. On Amazon, Lanvin, another iconic house designer. Roger Vivian. This is all from a series. Again, they're all written in French. Donna Karan. This is the only one that's kind of in a bad condition. It's got sort of a color transfer there. The Parisian Women's Guide to Style. And this one is written in English, but it is about French women and their style. All right, and then this is another French brochure. Not sure what it's about, but I just picked it up because it was only like a dime. I think it's a museum brochure, if I'm not mistaken. Seems to have some artifacts in the back there. All right, here's the one on Louis Vuitton. It says, Concours Automobiles Classiques Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. So, I loved it. And I saw some vintage bags. Here's some in the back there. But there's also pictures in here of some vintage Louis Vuitton bags that you don't see anymore. So I was really attracted to this. But this is selling on Amazon for, I believe, about $12, which isn't bad for something that I got, I believe, for a dime. All right, and then this is a Monet's House, an Impressionist interior. So another lifestyle decorating. This one was really interesting. I only paid 99 cents for this one, and this is selling for over $50. It's called The Photograph Collector's Guide. Very interesting book on collecting photographs. All different types. All a series right here. These were all part of a series, these white ones. I should probably lot them, see what happens on eBay, but I have already listed them individually on Amazon. Here is Yves Saint Laurent and Sonia Rykiel, I don't know how to pronounce that. Tino, LaCroix. And here is another book that was a vintage book. It is called Metaphysical, whoa, there goes my bell. Metaphysical Magnetism. Also selling for a good price. Let me go check the door. I'm telling you about this one. Metaphysical Magnetism, Magic Force for Automatic Riches. Who doesn't still read about this stuff, guys? You know, it's all about, what is that new book that's out now? The Key to, I don't even know, but I sold a lot of them. Magnetism and visualizing your goals and so forth and so on. The Key to Success. Everybody wants that, right? So this one is selling for about $30, I think, on Amazon. Oh, The Horses of the Sahara. I don't know if I showed you this the last time. Anything on horses got, well, not anything, not your typical glossy pictorials, but interesting things about breeds or saddling up, riding, intricate subtext about horses will sell. No, I had a cookbook here I wanted to show you. Where did it go? Here it is. It was this one. Awesome book. I didn't even scan it, though it probably is selling for pretty good money, I would think, because it's priceless. This one actually contains what's very close to my guacamole recipe. Very, very close to it. Not quite, not everything that I put in my guacamole is in here, but it's really close. So, yeah, this is a really, really good book. I had another copy, and my daughter borrowed it and, of course, didn't give it back. So now I have another copy. Guys, that's the end of my book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to rush to the... I'm not going to rush. I'm going to go ship, and I'm going to get myself to the post office. I've got to get to the post office today to ship off those 2 books, among other things. So I will talk to you really soon. Thank you so much for coming in for this book haul. Please come back again for another video. And again, thanks for everything. Bye.
I ain't gonna miss you when you go.